So tell me one thing, can you all run your car without petrol? Is it possible? No. So the way a car needs fuel, a car needs some energy to run. When you put fuel in the car, this fuel is converted into energy and you could run your car well, right? In the same way, our body also needs some energy for doing our daily routine work. So where from do we get this energy? Where from do we get the energy for doing our daily routine work? We get it from food, right? So food contains something in it. There is something in the food that gives us lots and lots of energy, right? So we call it as nutrients. If you look over here, our food has various nutrients, and these nutrients have got have something in it that provides us ample of energy. Okay, so we have 5 types of nutrients here: carbohydrate, fat, proteins, vitamins and minerals. If you think about what kind of food we eat a variety of food, right? Now, for a while, think over it. Think of your best food, the most favorite food. Could be pizza, burger, pastas, right? Anyway, whatever we are talking about today is, we are talking about carbohydrates, alright? Let it be your pizza, let it be your potatoes, they all are rich in carbohydrate, okay? So what is carbohydrate all about? Carbohydrates are starch and sugar. Actually, if you see, it is a combination of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, right? Your carbohydrate is a combination of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. What is this carbon now? I have a piece of wood, right? If I burn it, I'll get something black color, okay? So that black substance is carbon. And oxygen, as you all know, is the thing that we breathe in, right? So carbon, oxygen and hydrogen together form carbohydrate. Carbon, C stands for carbon, H for hydrogen and O for oxygen, right? So carbohydrates, starch and sugar. When we talk about sugar, there is simple sugar and complex sugar. Now what is this simple sugar? Simple sugar is the sugar that we get from all the natural things like lemonade, the soup that you drink, jam, carrot, apple, milk. All these things we get naturally. We get carrot, apple, milk, all are natural things, right? So they all have simple sugar. Now, let's come down to the complex sugars, that is bread, rice, starch, and your pastas even have complex sugar. What is this complex sugar all about now? When you add so many simple sugars, you get a complex sugar. Okay, and this complex sugar, once you eat, it's again broken down into simpler pieces, and then it goes to your blood and it takes it to each cell of your body, right? So when we talk about carbohydrates, carbohydrate is actually made up of 2 words, carbon and water. If we add both the words, we get something like hydrated carbon. Okay, the formula is C6H12O6. Here this formula, all these things, this you call it as glucose. When you go to your higher classes, you will be learning about it. Here C stands for carbon, H for hydrogen, O for oxygen. Oxygen you already know that is the gas that you inhale. Okay, carbon, as I told you, if I burn a piece of wood, I'll be getting something of black color, and that's what the carbon is. So the symbol C stands for carbon, H is for hydrogen and O is for oxygen, right? Now, when we talk about starch, starch is again a complex sugar made up of so many simple sugars. When we add so many simple sugars, we get this starch, okay? Now, starch is a high caloric food that converts into sugar. When we talk about starch, it has got very high calorific value, very high caloric value. Now, and then it's converted into sugar. Now, tell me, some people, why do we need high caloric energy? Okay, for what? When you do a lot of physical work, when you run a lot, when you go for your sports meet, your athletic meet, you require lots and lots of energy. Okay, so it depends the kind of work we are doing. Some people does lot of physical work. So they need to eat food which are rich in carbohydrate, right? Which provides them lots and lots of energy. One thing more I would like to tell you, when we talk about carbohydrate, here we are talking about the food which is rich in energy, okay? So carbohydrate provides us lots and lots of energy. Now, I have a small experiment for you. I have brought few things for you all, where we'll be seeing that what all food items are rich in carbohydrate or are rich in starch. Okay, because it is very essential for us to know, to find out, to locate what all food items are rich in carbohydrate, are rich in starch, so that we should consume those food items when we require lots and lots of energy. And these carbohydrates are also known as energy giving food, as they provide us ample of energy, right? So let's come down to the experiment what I have for you. Today I picked up rice. This is rice, you could see. Chapati. Then I have flour. I have poha for you all. I picked up Maggi as well. And potatoes. Okay. I even brought onion for you. And then I have iodine in this bottle. You could see this is iodine. Okay. And then if you look over here, this is the same iodine what I poured from my bottle. It is slightly reddish brown in color. Fine. Now what I'll be doing is, even you could use a dropper for this experiment. I'll be taking iodine and I'll put a drop of iodine on each food item. And I'll put on potato. Let's see what happens then. Okay. Let's wait for a while. I'll put it on Maggi. Look. Just try to observe Maggi. The moment we put on Maggi, it has turned into blue-black in color, okay? Let's see poha. The moment I drop iodine, the color changes, right? Let's see this flour. It has again turned to blue-black in color. Let's see this chapati. Your chapati also has turned immediately to blue and black color, right? Let's see rice. This is raw rice. Even you can use a cooked one. See how the color changes. So as soon as you are pouring iodine, it turns into blue and black color. Whereas, let me try with the onion. When I put it on onion, you see no change in the color. Okay? Alright? The color remains the same. So what does it prove? What do you mean by this? What did you understand with this experiment? Where there is no change of color in onion, whereas when we have seen in other food items, the color has changed into blue and blue-black. Okay, it proves that there is no starch in onion. Whereas when we talk about potato, you see the potato. See Maggi. Potato has changed its color. Maggi also has changed its color. When you see poha, it has turned into black color immediately. Your flour has turned into blue-black color. Chapati also has turned into blue-black color. Even the rice has picked up the blue-black color. It proves that all these food items together, they are rich in carbohydrate or they are rich in starch. Okay? Whereas onion has no starch in it. So now I'm sure you might have understood what all food items are rich in starch and what all food items could provide you lots and lots of energy. Okay, so today we talked about module 1 and moving on to the module 2 in the next class. Till then, bye.